So yeah, your boy bought this game quite a while ago. Honestly, I've only ever played. Okay, the title of the stream is already a bit of a lie, but like, I did play an Ace Attorney game, although it's technically not just an Ace Attorney game. It's the Ace Attorney and Layton crossover game, and that's my only experience. So I figured, you know what? Okay, let's dive into Ace Attorney. Let's dive into the world of Ace Attorney and see how it is, how it be for ourselves. All right. Let's start with the first one though. The other thing I do know about this game is it's very much it's basically a visual novel, so a lot of reading. Ooh.
Death, despair. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die.
Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Well, don't we all?
Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away?
The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? Newspapers say it was you. I mean, with those eyes and those tears and that crybaby tone, maybe. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. I mean, with a name like Butts. Our school had a saying. When something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. You know what? Hold on, I want to move. I feel like this is covering my model too much now that I look at it, now I look at it for a longer period of time. I think it's safe to move my model a bit to the left. Whee! It's fine. I have full view of what I'm reading anyways. I'll be reading it anyways. You don't need to read it. You don't need text on the screen. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking, eyesight fading, knees weak, mom spaghetti. Arms are heavy, I forgot how the lyrics go, Bob Spaghetti. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in the case. Well, we have me, we have the lady, or we have Butts. I say it's Butts, but I could be wrong. The defendant, well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you, and you'll do fine. There we go. Chief Mia Fay, age 37, Chief Attorney at Fay & Co. My boss and a very good defense attorney, Larry Butts, age 23. The defendant in this case, a likable guy who has been my friend since grade school. Cindy Stowe, the victim in this case, a model. She lived in an apartment by herself, age 22. Winston Payne. This is just gonna be a game. This isn't gonna be a trial game. This is just a game to figure out how many pun names there are, or to identify the puns in every name, assuming there are. Now, tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was a blunt object. Right, this is also gonna be a serious playthrough. If I know something, I would immediately choose the answer because I like to do perfectionist, or at least get as high score as possible. If I don't know, that just means I truly don't know. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the detail. Never mind, Mia. I think we're all in good hands. I can definitely read every single detail here. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial, as proven by the fact that I can read your dialogue clearly. I wasn't dumped. She wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. Mr. Butts, I don't know how to break it to you, but I think that is grounds to consider that she did indeed dumped you. But that's just me, I guess. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you described is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. Scandalous. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Look. Well, did you or did you not?
Well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? I guess just have him answer honestly. Like, if we made him lie, it'll most likely be caught. And then it'll be treated like, oh, he's gonna lie at that. What else will he be lying to? Woo-hoo-hoo. You can't trust Mr. Butts. Look at his name. L. Butts. Larry Butts. What is Larry? What would Larry be a pun of? Liar Butts? I don't know. Have him answer honestly. Sure, go ahead. I know. Send him a signal. Tell the truth. Oop, that's loud.
Yeah. I was there. I went.
Order. Well, Mr. Butts.
Dude, chill. She was at home, man. So, like, I didn't see her.
Oh, I got close to his actual voice. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? Gasp! People lie? I can't believe it! No, not in the court. The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order. Order in the court. Where's the key? There's the key. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The game opened in the wrong screen. Oh no. Why did it open? Hold on. Give me a moment. Maybe not Alt Tab. Ah, well, we can play the game on this other screen instead, I guess. A bit of a rough one. But we can make do. We shall make do. I think. Seriously, why are you here? Oh, let's save. There we go. Since you're already in this menu. Mr. Sawit. Hold on, what's his name? What's his name? Come on, out with it. Mr. Sawit. Frank Sawit. Whatever. How many puns we have so far? Cindy Stone. I mean, I guess technically she was killed by Stone. So that's one. But it's probably just a hee ha ha name. And then Winston Payne and Frank Sawit is like the pun ones I found. And that punny. Cross-examination. Begin. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when... Oh, this is just the entire thing again. Hold on. Time of death is 4 to 5, so... Hold on, let's take a quick look at everything here. Time of death is 4 to 5. Happened on the 31st. Blunt and trauma. Later came back on the 30th. From noon to 6 p.m. So the blackout is indeed in the correct time. Whoa! No! 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 Nah! 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 I did not intend to do that. Load this up. Cross-examination. Begin. Hold on. Okay, I need to look at buttons. Tab is present. Q is press. I have no idea what those. You can see behind me here. Well, you can't see behind me here because I'm covering it. But it says escape is options. Can I pause it? Oh, hold on. Let's save it here. There we go. Alright. E is to present. Alright. So time of death is 4 to 5. And I think these two will be the most important ones in terms of the information right now. But before that, we're gonna have to go through. Thought he must be in a hurry, thinking it was strange. Can I go back and forth? Oh, I can. Thinking it's strange. I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw a woman lying here dead. Quailed in fright. Called the police immediately. Not working. Nearby phone. 1 p.m. There we go. I believe this would be because it says here it was 1 p.m. right? You can see the number. You can see the time. 1 p.m. However, the case happened at 4 to 5 p.m. If it was true, if 1 p.m. is true, that means he had to wait for an entire day, right? Because the case happened after that. She died after 1 p.m., which is around 4 to 5, give or take. So, yeah, this would have to be the proof. Woo! You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Hold on, I want to join the hand slam. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time. The autopsy notes the time of death at some time after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. Ah, you Phoenix, Mr. Wright. Still doing puns at a very serious time, like the trials. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right, you know what to do. I've got this one. Exactly. We all know what happened during the time of the events. He said so himself. It is called. Let me try to. Fuck. See, the question now is, I guess it would be this one. It would probably be this one because this one is the most likely to appear to be an activity that you just. Yeah, no, it just stops there. I do believe it's this one because there is one more that makes it seem possible. The voice coming from the television. It's gonna be one, either this one or the other one, paired with the blackout information. I'm going to go with this one and hope it's correct. I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. Yeah. Objection! Hold it right there, mister. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of discovery. And this record proves it.
You couldn't have heard a television or a video, but yeah, well, the defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Solid? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now.
Mr. Solid, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. Cross-examination.
Well, as we all have been made aware countless times, and by countless I mean once, but who's to count? The murder weapon is not, in fact, it's not in fact a tablecloth. The murder weapon is, in fact, this statue right here. There's no way that this can tell time unless it's like a hidden clock. I mean, it could be, but it says statue and not clock. So, technicality, bitch. Objection! Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? You with your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Solid. Or should I call you Frank? Bit. Hey, welcome, Mr. Page. Yeah, you arrived at just the right time for us to capture this false teller, this falsehood spreader. How dare, in the eyes of the court, tells lies, speaks untruth. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. Wait, what? As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. Oh. Well, never mind that. I guess it is a clock.
I see. It appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock.
Are you sure? Can you like see it function for a bit, please? Please, Judge.
Do you have any problems with his testimony now?
Yeah, I do. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony, almost as large as your mom. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be doing that. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. That lying fuck. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. It's in your name, saw it. You saw it, didn't you? I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. Maybe fingerprint evidence, you know? I don't know, just a thought. Have you tried like checking the fingerprints on the statue? You know, maybe? You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard.
Order in the court. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
I did not, sir. Your Honor, I struck him with the I, that day, I never. Look, the clock. I heard no. Ah! It's a wig. Shut up! I hate you. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn. Give him death. Stop. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor. A moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. What in the hell are you smoking, old man, Mr. Payne? Like I'm pretty sure we've shown the fact that your witness is somehow both knowledgeable of the situation, of everything that shouldn't be knowledgeable, and also the fact that our our client wasn't even there, or no, well, wasn't even the one executing the whole situation. What do you mean by there isn't a shred of some evidence supporting the defense's claims? Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sawit heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply... Ooh. It's clearly not the second one. So, do you think it's try sounding the clock? Well, no, not you think. I need to think. Hold on. I want to think. I disappeared. There we go. I want to try to make my own claims. What does examining the clock's batteries do? Examining the clock's batteries, I don't think it does. It's either sounding the clock. Well, my case is good. It's either sounding the clock or examining the clock's batteries. I guess sounding the clock is much more likely, but the caveat is I don't know. Ooh. Like if we check the clock's batteries, and there are batteries, then of course you can test it. Oh wait, no, try sounding the clock, because to know that it's exactly the thing that Mr. What's his name? Mr. Sawitz heard, we must perform the action that enabled him to hear it. So I believe that you need to sound the clock, and I'm gonna lock it in. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. It's 3 hours late. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawitz, if that's even your real name, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. What's he talking about now? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours. Wait, no. While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day the murder? God, again, damn it. He got us again. If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Oh, I really can't cover my face. Like, hold on. If I like slowly move my, okay, you won't see it. You won't see it. But like, I'll just describe it. I'm slowly moving my arms to my face. I'll hold my eyes and boom, it disappears. And then woo, it's back. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right, 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 right. Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Can we? Can I look at it? Look at what we have. Okay, can we? What do we have right now? We have her returning from. Oh, there we go. There it is. That's the key. The key is that she was in Paris. And what does that mean? I don't know what it means. Well, aside from the fact that there's a time delay. This is probably a souvenir then. I see. So this is probably a souvenir that she bought from Paris back to Japan, and there's a time difference there. So she hasn't like set the time to be correct. There we go. Yes, there is a reason. There is a way. Yes. Wait. Maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course, there is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see the evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. She was in Paris. It's a souvenir. Fuck. Is it E? Yeah, it's E. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in the apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? I need a laugh track. He died in the middle of court. Order, I say. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Woo! Woo! Party! Party for the Butts! And with that, this court is adjourned. Turns out that Frank Saw It was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim was at home. After he left, Mr. Sawitt let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawitt grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find and killed her. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Still can't believe we won. Right. Good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all. Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no. I mean bad. Bad. Nah. Larry, you're innocent. Case is closed. But my Shindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry. She was, Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Who? Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butt. Alright, there's the pen. Found the pen. Harry Butts. Innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this. Ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh, hey. Here, take this. Evidence. As a present. How charming. Present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. That just makes you wanna cry. Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you. In her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh? I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him. Huh? Oh, yeah. Right. What the heck is she talking about? What? The fact that she has a statue, I guess? It's either the statue or the passport. No way it's this. I guess it is the statue. Like the fact that she still kept the statue all this time. Well, I don't know if it's all this time or just statue in general. Huh. Yeah, no, I'm not sure. It really... I want to say it's a statue because it's something he made and she still has it. No. I know why. If Larry made it, then it would have had the time in Japan. The question now is, why is it late, or why is it early? And there lies the key to the answer. It's because she brought that along with her. So now the question is either this or the statue. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever. She probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Aww. Aww. It's aww. That's both sad and touching. Damn. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen. Learn. Grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about a dinner on me? A dinner on you? Damn. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah. Part, at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Ooh, Mia, are you asking me out on a date? Dean. Whew. And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." And I'm pretty sure he's not gonna pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave Mia. I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. Ooh. And I promised to tell the chief about me and Larry. What? Would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. The fuck happened? How the fuck happened? Second episode